Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, do you all see the screen? I have shared the screen already. Do you all see the screen?
I am not able to see. Now I can see. Now only you can see, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So in the last class, we were discussing about keyword allocation and using the keywords how to write the titles and descriptions, correct? H1 and the SEO contents, right? So quickly, I'll also show you how to write your SEO content. So how do you write usually? So now you have a better option as well. You can use ChatGPT and you can write the content. Ever anybody tried writing the content using ChatGPT? Everybody. So which is that Chinese companies AI? Chinese countries ChatGPT. Unable to recall. SEO optimized content for your web page. Okay. See, as per these instructions, last time we were discussing that the after title description, you have to also write H1 and SEO content. So usually you explaining about your product or service, right? So now, if you are speaking about digital marketing trainings, naturally the digital marketing training and its variations have to get covered in the content. So if that is not happening, and if there is, see, always you can go and add the keywords: digital marketing training, digital marketing course, digital marketing certification, digital marketing institute, right? So if you have limited control over all of these sections editing, or it is suggested not to edit by any of your designers, developers, or the business. So in those cases, what we do is we will drop in a piece of content at the extreme bottom, which will not disturb any other content section on the website. You look at this, right? So now we update the keyword optimized content at the extreme bottom of the page. Otherwise, the other best way is always incorporating the keywords in the content, right? We know it takes decades to master something great. If someone has to invest added here hour a day in learning the digital marketing, rest of the day do something else. So there is some communication which may not be effective, or sometimes you adding the keywords here and there, the meanings might change. Hence, we are adding it at the extreme bottom because this page should rank for training, institute, course, correct? So now, how do we generate such content? So just click on start now. Okay. So here I can ask this DeepSeek. This is very much similar to ChatGPT from China. Okay. So I'll instruct here. Look at this. Develop 300 words of SEO content using the following using the following keywords, right? So which are those keywords? Digital marketing training, digital marketing course, right? Digital marketing training or digital marketing institute, learn digital marketing, right? What else? Course, training, learn digital marketing classes near me, digital marketing online. Now look at this. When I input these things, the content will be of a particular type, and I might also change it with these instructions. We'll see both the methods, how it looks like. I will also give these instructions, right? So now just click on this. Then your SEO content is done. So earlier to get this piece of content, we used to invest in writers. Even now we invest in writers because this piece of content can be same. Whether you asked, see, develop 300 words of SEO content, it's done, right? So this way you can add keyword optimized content for your website. Now I want it to be more detailed instructions. Develop 300 words. Maybe I'll add it here. These instructions as well. Right? What are these instructions now? Develop 300 words of SEO content using the following keywords. Using the following keywords and the instructions mentioned. Let's see if this is going to develop it as per these instructions or not. See heading, why choose digital marketing training? Heading is covered and heading is written using the digital marketing keyword. Right now this type of content you cannot expect to be written by, see the content which ChatGPT or DeepSeek is developing is purely based on the commands, the prompts. We call this as prompts. What you instruct here, what you write here, these are called as prompts. And prompt engineering is another new domain in the market. So people teach prompt engineering. There is a prompt engineering course, how to query ChatGPT. Now this is comparatively, see people write only these type of instructions, and now this is more detailed oriented instructions. Correct, everybody? Right? So I will copy paste this content. This is my SEO content as well. Correct, I will just copy paste it here. I don't want to overwrite the instructions. So SEO content is also ready, right? So now there will be a requirement. My SEO content has to be 300 words, 500 words, and quickly. So if the sheet is all updated, 500, all 1000 rows. See, you see here 308. This is. So if all these rows are updated with content, how do you measure quickly how many words of content it is? So we have a formula equal to length of trim. This thing minus length of substitute this, comma, double quotes, comma, plus 1. 248 words of content. Do you all see that? And now this one is 105 words. And I'll copy paste this formula up to the bottom. You see here, now it is showing 111, right? Now I will write, this is a dummy text. How many words it is? This is a dummy text is 5 words. Do you see that? I'm going to write a detailed SEO content. 9 words. Clear?
Sorry, sir. How is it 9 words?
These three, right? Okay, I'll tell you.
I'm sorry. I think you must have covered that in the last class.
No. See here, nine words. I is one word, am is one word.
Oh, okay. Words, not alphabets. Got it.
Right. So this is altogether 248 words. This is 105 words, whatever we have written. See now writers charge on basis of word count. Correct? And if you have to understand how many words of content is this, you will use the formula. And the formula is here. Okay? Clear everybody? So now I want to give an exercise to all of you. SEO course. I want people to allocate keywords. Number 3, prompt engineering. Prompt engineering course. Number 4, social media course. Performance marketing course. Google Ads course. Email marketing course, SFMC course, right? What else? HubSpot marketing course. So write your name and start writing titles, descriptions, practice it here and update the content also. Right, for now, what I'll do is I'll remove these instructions and I'll paste it here. Okay, J1. That's not one J2. Okay, I'll correct it. So this is one, this is two. So it has to be J2.
Or you can also put dollar. If you put a dollar, what it will do is it will take of that particular respective row. It will understand that.
Correct. You are correct. That we usually do it for while calculating when we don't want to change the static component in it.
Yes, for the static components, right? Yeah. Oh yes, this is dynamic. Right.
This is dynamic and that is for static component dollar. Yeah.
Right.
So cool. Okay. So you all got it right. I'll call this as word count. Okay. This is mostly your on-page optimization. This is what you do in your on-page optimization, right? But there are a lot many other things. People call them also as on-page optimization. But in this class, I'm not going to call them as on-page optimization. I'll be calling them as site-level implementations and technical SEO. Site-level implementation and technical SEO. So I will reduce the width of this further. Okay. Anybody has questions? Did you all understand how do we optimize the web pages? Everyone?
Yes.
Yeah, this is about your on-page optimization. If you have 10,000 pages, you will start doing the same thing across 10,000 pages if you have to do it manually. But then we also do it through formula. So when the pages are all same, or maybe for all these pages we have 100 cities for each page. So let's say Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, Ahmedabad. Okay, so this way, let's say, and again India, okay, something like this. So in this case, what will I do is, I don't have to write individually one by one. So maybe instead of course, I'll just write it as digital marketing. Okay. So my title, keywords would remain the same. Title will be, I'll write equal to concatenate digital marketing, comma, training institute in, comma, Bangalore, comma, pipeline space placement assured, right? So done. Even if I have 1,000 pages, my titles are going to be something like this. Same way I will write the description as well, equal to concatenate enroll for the most popular enroll for the most popular digital marketing course in Bangalore. Okay. In Bangalore. Enroll for the most popular digital marketing course. So if not, I'll go with the above one only. So register for register for digital marketing register for digital marketing course course in comma Bangalore comma from one of the renowned internet marketing institute. Again, I will want to write Bangalore simply. I'll write again Bangalore comma double quotes. Done. Okay. I'll copy paste the same. See, you don't have to write separate titles and descriptions. It's going to be the same. City wise only city name will change, right? This is called as templatized title and description. Got it, everybody? These are called as templatized title and description. So this is all within the character limit only. The title. Description can be a bit lengthier. Let's see. Slightly, you can do some modifications. You can eliminate certain things. But you all got to know, right, how to write template title and description. Everybody? So now same thing, instead of digital marketing, I will write SEO. Did you all get that? So writing this way titles and descriptions for few hundreds or thousands of pages is few minutes work. That's all. Clear? This is about your on-page optimization. Any questions, guys? Okay, so let's get to the next level of implementations called site level implementation, site level SEO. So we have discussed already, right, the four types of SEO, 4 or 5 different types of SEO: on page SEO, site level SEO, technical SEO, off page SEO, correct? Everybody, do you all remember, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so now we are done with the most basic on-page SEO, which ideally any publisher who is publishing the content on your website, whether it's a blog post or a business page or service page, has to take care of, right? So even these won't be taken care by non-marketers, non-SEO professionals, right? So that is when SEO professionals come into the picture. They'll educate, okay, so your business is queried these many number of times in all these possible ways. Try incorporating those keywords, using those keywords, write the titles, descriptions, H1, and also the content, correct? Right? These are not the only SEO implementations, but unfortunately, a majority of the SEO professionals will be stuck at this phase. Apart from this, there are a lot many implementations which we are going to discuss. today. Okay. So any implementation, now if you look at this sheet, these changes are happening page wise. From page to page, this all are changing, correct? This is digital marketing and this is SEO, this is prompt engineering, correct? Right? So page wise, any implementation that is unique and specific to a page is called as an on-page SEO. Now site level implementation is an implementation which is common across multiple web pages or across the website of the website. Across the website for multiple, the implementation is basically applicable to group of web pages or for the complete websites. Correct? So this implementation, if you look at this is only for one page called digital marketing course, and this what you do here is going to be applicable only for this respective courses. But there are a couple of implementations which are going to be same for multiple web pages or the complete websites. Hence it is called as site level implementation. Of all this, there are a number of implementations. We'll get started with maybe the sitemaps. Ever heard of the word sitemaps here, guys? Maybe I'll go to the document and see what is first. I'll get started with the same. Yeah. Right, we have something called a schema. Schema implementation is a site level implementation. So what is the schema code? Let me go to one of the web pages. Right? Yeah. So what do you see here? Can one of you please read out what all you see here? Can you all see this? What is there on the screen and can you read out?
Yes. Yes. Yes, we can see hashtag popular and IDA 1000 plus .edu domains. Then we can see 5-star and then 54 reviews. The price is $2 and there's 10% off. Then there are
Correct. Great. Thanks for your help. Okay, so now people like real users, we are all real users of the website, correct? So you can read the text properly and what is this $2 here? $2 is price of this correct file, correct?
Yes.
And 54 is the count of reviews, correct? Now we all can understand all of this quite easily what it means, but when bot is coming to this web page, it sees $2. But then it sees 2 just as the number. It also sees dollar, but it will never relate $2 is price of this product. It gets to read $2. It is seeing $2. It is seeing 54. So, but it will never 54. It will read the reviews also, but it will never relate 54 as the review count and $2 as the price of this template or price of this file. Right? So why is it not understanding the way how you understand and the way how I understand or all of us understand here? Because it needs a specific language to communicate these things for the Google bot. Google bot doesn't understand the way how you and I understand the things, right? So that is when we have a new language called schema. A new language called schema. So when you implement this new language, Google bot also starts understanding 54 reviews, 54 and reviews text as the review for this product and $2 as the price of this product. Are you all following me, everyone? Are you all understanding this? So basically, we are wrapping this information in a code, schema code. It is something like this. You are trying to distribute some sweets to children, but children don't feeling like to take them from you because they all love chocolates. And now the same sweets or the same candy, you are wrapping it in the cover, and now they perceive it as chocolate. Now you are modifying it as per their expectations of the language, and now mentally they feel okay, that's a chocolate, correct? So now here also same thing. Google bot is not understanding this $2 as the price of the product. We are going to wrap this $2 with a small piece of code called as schema code. So with that, so it's a language. It's a language that's helping bot to understand what it is about. The moment you help bot to understand what it is about, the biggest advantage is bot will start showing the same on the Google. Look at this. Bot will present it richly on the Google. Yeah, you see here star ratings. You see the numbers here, star ratings here. That page was newly created. Maybe Google might have not crawled it effectively, or maybe our team might have missed out on implementing the schema. But look at this: when schema is implemented, bot understands it the way how we all understand. The moment it understands the way how we all understand, it starts displaying on the Google search results. It gives a rich presentation to the information or contents. Correct? I'll show it to you many other websites. You see here, in stock, 399, 8 reviews, 3.8 rating, correct? See, the moment Googlebot understands the information on the web page, the way how we all understand, it gives a rich presentation to the information. It highlights that information on the Google search results. Correct? The advantage of implementing this schema code is Googlebot understands it very well, and when it understands it very well or understands the way how we all understand, first advantage is it keeps visiting your website, that is scroll frequency of your web pages will improve. The second advantage is it gives a rich presentation on Google search results, which will help in improving the CTR of your web pages. Clear? Now the tendency or chance of people clicking on it is very high when they see the star rating and all of this information. Correct, everybody? Clear, right? So what is the schema code? How do we implement? And should you be really learning that schema code? Is the question, correct, everybody? So learning the schema code is not really needed. You have to understand what kind of schema is relevant or important for your web page. So there are different types of schema. So if you want to show ratings, only the star ratings on the Google, you can go with the rating schema, review schema, or product schema. So product schema will have product information as well as rating and review information. And if your web page is speaking about a recipe, there is something called as recipe schema. And if the web page is about a person, it can be an author schema. If the web page is about a book, it can be a book schema. You can implement book schema to that web page. If the web page has dates, classes is happening on so dates, and in those cases you will implement a schema called event schema or schedule schema. Event schema or schedule schema. And any organization, to demonstrate or to indicate that they are a company, they can implement organizational schema on the website. Article schema for all the blog posts. Article schema can be implemented, and there are many more that way. And here is the example or the reference for you, schema.org. Right? So you can go and search. Maybe I'll search for product schema. So here, this is all explanation how to implement and all. You don't have to get into it. Look at this. Product will have name, correct everybody? Product will have an image, correct? So this is how the information will be on your web page. This is not yet wrapped with schema. Now there are different ways of implementing schema, something called as microdata, RDFA, JSON LD, and structure. So finally, when you implemented it, the data by bot is read like this. And the implementation methods, you'll be mostly implementing microdata or JSON LD, not you, your developers. Look at the microdata, div, item scope, item type. We are defining first. We are going to implement schema. Second, span, item prop, name. Here you had the name was just Kenmore white 17 microwave, and now this is wrapped by this piece of information. Look at this. Span, item prop, name, and again closing tag. In HTML we have discussed in the first few classes, for every opening tag there will be a closing tag, correct? And then image, this is image, right? Image, item prop, image. See, now you don't have to learn these things also, you just have to know what kind of schema has to be implemented for your web page, and you have to simply copy this and replace this product name with your product name of your website, one of the product, and tell to your developers implement the schema for all the products on the website, right everybody? And now you can also send this link to your developer asking them to refer to this. There is RDFA, JSON LD, there are different formats. Developers will usually implement this format, JSON LD format. Okay, you don't even have to get into it, what is this JSON LD, what is this microdata, what is this RDFA, and you don't even have to by heart or remember all of these instructions. Always schema.org is available for you. Okay, clear? Anybody has questions? Now, if your web page has the schema implemented or not, how do you understand it? Right? So this page, we tried seeing on the Google if the star ratings are shown up on the Google, but it was not showing. Schema testing tool. So just go to this, click on this, go to rich results test, and enter your URL and submit it. So if this web page has schema, it will display. It's going to show all the details of the schema implemented on the web page. If it is not there, it shows. It basically you will get to understand if it is implemented or not implemented on your web pages. I'm hoping you all are getting it.
Yes.
So a website can implement any type of schemas. See, there are no schemas implemented, no items detected, no rich results detected in this URL. So I'll have to ask our developers to implement schema. Got it, everyone? How to check it?
Yes.
Breadcrumb is basically anchor tag, set of links or hierarchy which indicates where does this page stand on to which parent page it belongs to. See, .edu domain list belongs to backlink sites, and backlink belongs to templates, and even before that there has to be home, right? So this is the hierarchy. This also will be wrapped with schema. This acts like an internal linking mostly. Got it, everybody?
Yes.
Okay. So it's very easy. You just have to understand what kind of schema has to be implemented. So on your website there will be FAQs. See, whatever you think it's a crucial information, you just wrap everything with the. See, now I understand you all will be speaking Hindi. No, none of you here knows English, correct? And if I have to communicate anything to you, I have to obviously speak to you in Hindi, correct? I cannot speak first 2 minutes in Hindi and next I cannot speak in English or Tamil or Malayalam or Telugu or Marathi or Gujarati, correct? I have to continue to speak in that language. Correct? So same way on the web page, whatever is applicable, whatever can be wrapped, like all this information can be wrapped in schema. And now even the FAQs, if the web page has FAQs, you can implement FAQ schema, organization schema, breadcrumb schema, testimonial schema. Correct? There are different types of schemas. You can implement all of those schemas. And advantages I have already discussed. The schema implementation will give you the rich results, rich snippets. They are called as rich snippets. The outcome of your schema implementation is rich snippets. Nothing but the rich presentation of the information. A colorful, appealing presentation of your information is called as a rich snippet. And now this will help improving the CTR. The schema code also helps improving the crawl of your website because bots have sensed your web page very highly informative. Your web page is just this much. I'm scrolling and showing it to you. Let's assume it's cut only up to here. Despite it having so less information, this web page will be perceived to be as the content rich web page when you implement the schema. So when it considers this to be as a content rich web page, it keeps visiting the web page again and again. That is nothing but improvement in the crawl frequency of your web page. Right? Any questions, guys?
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah.
So when we talk about breadcrumbs schema,
Yeah.
okay. So do we implement it for each like we implement it for each breadcrumb? For example, in your website there were 3 links, right?
Correct.
So for each we have to implement that. If you can just show an example.
So breadcrumb schema will be different. Yes. So see, basically all this text will be wrapped with that schema, that language. Home. One more is missing here. It has to show home as well. Maybe I'll go to one of these pages. I'm not sure if it is breadcrumb schema. If it is not wrapped, we have to instruct our developers to wrap it. And if your website is built on WordPress, you have a couple of plugins to handle all of this. See, Google is explaining developers.google.com. This is for developers. Here, look at this. Position 1, we have put books, right? It's going to be home in this case here. And this is going to be, what is the next level? It is services. So here level 2 is not authors, it's going to be services. And here level 3 will be digital marketing training in Bangalore. And you will have link to the respective pages. Clear?
So if you go back to your website, ideally, if on your website, yes. So if I click on services, it should actually display a page also, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But in this case, there is no page. We are pointing to the home page. Usually,
even we are doing it in the same way in our website, but that is wrong. We should be having a page, right?
That's not a big deal. And even if you don't have, that's not a big problem.
Okay.
So let me take you to one of the pages here. We are building this website for one of the clients. Okay, here breadcrumbs are not at all there. That's not a big deal. See, it can be handled effectively in a different way. Okay. See, when you have breadcrumbs implemented, you wrap it. If it is not there, that's perfectly fine. And you don't have to forcefully now create a page called services.
Exactly. Right. Okay.
Which platform is your website built? WordPress.
Ours is on .NET.
.NET?
Yes, .NET.
Okay. So now up to here it's clear for everyone, right? You all understood, right, up to here?
Yes.
Okay. So can we look at your website?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
It's scaleupconsultants.com.
Sorry, spelling.
Scale, SCALEUP CONSULtants.com. Created, but then in between the page is not there. We did not create the page.
Oh, why is it like this page?
So that is the way the developers had created, because this is a dynamic page. This is a dynamic pages which we can create. So because .NET needs an installed, like it needs to be installed, the code changes.
No. What is this page about?
So basically all the dynamic pages have page.
This information is going to help user to understand to which category it belongs to, Scrum or project management or something else. In those cases you can have it, but this is neutral at this moment. This is not creating any problem, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so now the second implementation that I'm going to discuss to you all is sitemap.xml, right? So sitemap is implemented on this website. Control F HTTPS. There are only 76 web pages on this website. So Deepthi, I guess this website is...
there are more.
Oh, sorry, you think there are more?
Yes, we are yet to add. So we recently created it.
So the website is completely a new website, right?
This is a new, comparatively. We launched it last year in February, but then we are slowly and gradually creating new pages.
How are you creating new pages?
Sorry?
How are you creating new pages? For why you are creating new pages? City wise.
So for what we are doing is, for example, for certified Scrum Master. Okay, so for certified Scrum Master now we are creating for different cities.
How are you creating the manually?
Just from the backend.
Okay, so if you have 100 courses and if you have to create 100 pages, so for every course, if there are 100 cities finalized, so you have to create 10,000 pages. So you have to do it 10,000 times manually.
Yes.
I got. Okay.
That is the way it is designed.
So we have designed it. I'll show it to you how we have designed. Look at this. I'll demonstrate maybe for one of the clients that we have built. See now, when you are launching new web page, always you have two components. So one is the front end, amazing and appealing front end for the public, and second one is automation. Okay. So now in this scenarios, I hope you are following it, correct? Hello.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. So now look at this in this scenario. If a page, if you are uploading, see this is how even your backend might be. I don't know, but you will be updating all the details pertaining to the course, correct?
Yes, that's the way we are.
Right. So here the beautiful part is, so when you update all the details here, so it is going to create pages automatically. You see this?
So you are saying that in one go you can create multiple pages?
Correct.
Oh, this is amazing.
Okay. So this is creating few thousands of web pages. Look at this. Few thousands of web pages, 751 cities, or even 7,000 if you are updating them here. So for example, you have the location management here. USA, you have got 118 cities, and if I'm adding a new city for USA, automatically, so whatever I add here, automatically a city page will get created here. A city page will get created here. Okay.
This is amazing.
Okay.
But then how do you change? But then the content will be changed for same for all the pages?
It's going to be same. It's going to no. There are dynamic contents as well. Now look at this. I'll show it to you. PSM1 training. This is PSM1 training page, and PSM certification training, the content. Next is India, right? So it is automatically changing everything to India. PSM certification training in India. You see in the top here, I have put over the cursor. PSM certification training in
Yes.
India, professional. This is no India, and here it is India. You see that, and here
Yes. Yes.
there is no India. And now all of this page contents remain same, right? And here India page has additionally India content. This is what I was telling about. See, in this page
Oh,
you
it's on
cannot.
the bottom.
Yeah, in this page you cannot change all this information, right? Whether it is India or Pakistan or any other city or country, the content curriculum remains same, key features remain same, right? You cannot touch any of these contents. Hence, after FAQs, you have content that is speaking about India, PSM certification in India, right? This is all auto optimized. In 5 minutes, you can create few thousands of web pages.
So, do you manually go and add that bottom content, or that is also something which
That is
it just
also automated. That is also automated. While updating the content, you can update a templatized content. So here we update bottom block a templatized content. So here when we write here, we will write PSM training. We write something like region, right? I continue to write like this here. I copy paste and automatically it creates. But then usually what we do is we uniquely produce it and we bulk update content for all the pages at one go. Even if the website has got 20,000 pages or 10,000 pages, 2 minutes will bulk upload. So everything will be in this format on the Excel sheet. In this format on the Excel sheet, and we will bulk upload it in one go. Got it? Right?
this is amazing.
So same is the case here. Testimonials also. Create testimonials. We can create testimonials, any course up and submit it, or bulk upload testimonials in Excel sheet in the same format, and you can have hundreds and thousands of testimonials uploaded to the website in just one go. So now coming to the another beautiful thing, schedules. Yeah, I think it's irrelevant for many of them here in this class. I don't know. Guys, everybody, are you all there? But it's good to know how CMSs are built. See now, for example, Deepthi and team has built a CMS. They have invested so much on building their new website, but they couldn't automate anything. It is again same like the WordPress website or much worse than that, with poor control of building web pages or other things on their website. So now this platform allows you to bulk upload all the schedules country-wise. See, you can put 1 lakh schedules in an Excel sheet and you can upload bulk upload, and everything goes with respective currency and details. So same in this format. This is an Excel sheet uploaded, and this is how you see in the front end. I'll show it to you. Excel sheet is uploaded, and automatically you see all of them in the front end. So this is how you get to see them.
Manjuna, this is amazing. This is really nice.
Okay, and now okay, and what else? Certificate, same way on the web page you might see download certificate, right? Download certificate sample. After filling this, certificate gets downloaded, and the certificate handling is all here. And location management, category management, content activities. You are curious to know how content is getting published on this website. So far only 3 month wise. Maybe I'll show you another project. This is very new portal built for one of the clients. And on page SEO, you look at this. So 82 meta titles are good. So 45 meta titles are very lengthy and 8,878 meta titles are very short. You see that here? So it's not optimized. Same is the case with meta description. Meta robots, you get to see how many pages are indexed. 168 pages are indexed. So I was showing you, right? You can create multiple pages, correct? Look here. Under the courses, create bulk pages, it creates 800 pages for every course, right? But all those will be only 168 pages are allowed for search engine scrolling and indexing. And H1s, you get to see how many pages has H1s and what is the length of H1 and how many pages H1 has slight issue, right? And this is SEO content. How many pages has SEO content? 889 pages has SEO content and 8,122 pages doesn't have content. Internal links is 0, which we upload, and you can download all of this data to Excel sheets and you can start working on this data, and again you can rebulk upload. So basically, see, this all few tens of professionals will work on all of this data, and now we have automated all of this. Right. So sitemaps. Okay, there's some issue here. Are you all there, everybody?
Yes, yes. So I have one more question. So when you create multiple pages using this bulk upload, and most of the content is same in all the pages, right? So doesn't it cause because that is what I was told multiple times that your content should be different in all your pages, even if it is.
Who told you it has to be different?
um, I've talked to, so before that, I was working with many they were experts, that digital marketing agencies who were helping me. So that is what they were saying, that every page should have different content.
No. It's not that. See, uh, basically, we will be speaking about that. There is something called as cannibalization, right? So, no two pages should compete for the same set of keywords. That doesn't mean you should have unique pieces here. See, that doesn't mean you should have a unique syllabus for Bangalore and Hyderabad page on Chennai and Pune page, correct? How can you have unique syllabus? You cannot, correct?
Exactly.
So, see, it's see now over the period of time, the meaning has changed. Unique content indicates they both have to be optimized for different set of keywords. That's all. Okay, look at this now. So these are all related to marketing courses. So I do a lot of marketing courses. Look at this SFMC training. Canada Digital, where is Canada Digital ranking in the first? Do you all witness that? I'll go to this page and then I'll come.
Results. Is everybody able to see the search results? Stuck.
Let me close tabs. See now, there is some problem with your system. See, you have hired a developers or a development team, but there are no proper instructions to them to automate things. It is now much more hectic than you're managing your WordPress website.
No, earlier it was in PHP. It was very long time back. It was in WordPress, but I think it was mainly in PHP earlier.
Whatever the technology is not going to change it. The features and the optimization is going to change the rankings. So now look at this query, SFMC training in Bangalore. Where does Canada Digital rank here? The first position, correct? Do you all see the screen now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Canada Digital is ranking in the first position, correct? Now SFMC training in Hyderabad. Where is Canada Digital ranking here again? Again first position, correct? If you look at these two results, these two are optimized for different set of keywords. That is what the uniqueness and difference means, right? Now if you visit these pages, this is Bangalore page. Let me bring next to it. Correct? See, where is the unique content here? Unique content is this keyword. Look at this. This title is Salesforce Marketing Cloud Training in Bangalore. This is Salesforce Marketing Cloud Training in Hyderabad. These are the two unique components or unique things. And also, this web page is optimized for Bangalore related keywords. See, content you cannot change. Content, how can you change the price? How can you change the headings? How can you change all these basic details or information? Correct. See, Google also knows that it cannot be different. So that is why it just looks for if there are Bangalore related keywords on this page and we have put all of them. And Hyderabad related keywords on this page and we have put all of them. Correct? Do you all see that?
Yes.
So I'll type Hyderabad. You see Hyderabad here and you will see Bangalore here. Right? See, uniqueness is about optimizing for two different set of keywords. See, reviews can be reviews. You will have same reviews, right? You what will you show? You will show same reviews on both the pages, correct?
Yes.
Same syllabus on both the pages. You cannot change it. You cannot say that okay, I'm going to add a unique content. So that is again something which not all the marketers, digital marketers in the market will understand. That is something we are actually proud of it. What we understand, how do we work on all of these things? Okay, not everybody will understand those things.
Thank you so much. This was very useful information for me.
So I actually showed you only 10 percentage of our platform. So we have built a platform called Skill Deck. So this is we have explicitly built for training companies. So where training a lot of training companies will not know what do they need, right? So we have built this platform and made it very affordable, very easy to use with lot of automation for training companies. So we are selling it as a SaaS product, software as a service to the trading companies, which is just 1/10 of their total tech investment. Okay.
Okay, probably I'll contact you for more information later.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So today I think we cannot start the XML sitemaps. So by taking examples of some websites, it becomes easier. So maybe we'll take example of scale-up consultants only going forward.